The Rangers are changing. They give Tierney some time as he moves up the ice. Moves in around Trouba. Tierney in, fires, rebound. Oh, what a stop by Lundqvist. Makes the save on the rebound.
Dunn's pass, save, 2 saves by Lundqvist. Oh, great save. Kept in, here's Larkin to the net, saved by Lundqvist. Oh, great save by Henrik Lundqvist.
As far as you've come and as much as you've accomplished, most importantly, we're happy that you're healthy and you're feeling great and you look like yourself, you look awesome. That's the most important thing, and I'm sure a lot of the fans that are tuned in want to see that in your former teammates and fellow colleagues and stuff. But you wouldn't be here without your foundation too, your own personal foundation, which starts back home in Sweden. And I know your siblings and your parents are a huge part of that. So maybe give us a little perspective from that you were able to gain from that kind of upbringing and how that helped you, because a lot of people see you and they would see you, making these amazing saves, and one of the all-time winningest goalies in NHL history, Vezina winner, Olympic gold winner, World Championship gold winner, Swedish Elite League champion, Stanley Cup finalist, all these amazing things that you've done in your career, but all roads kind of start back there.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it shapes a little bit where you grew up and your surroundings. Mm-hmm. Growing up with a twin brother, obviously we competed all the time, and it was all about winning.
Yeah,
and competition. If it was skiing or hockey or soccer, older sister, same thing. So obviously that shaped us, and the mindset of just loving to compete.
Nick Dunn broken up, shorthanded, a breakaway. Wayne Simmons walks in, turned out by Lundqvist.
Fired in front. Oh, what a chance that was for Stone. And Lundqvist with a preposterous stop, point blank.
The grind means different things to different people. Take us inside your mind from the grind perspective, because a long time ago, you were a Hall of Famer a long time ago, and you could have very well been like, I'm good. And it's the exact opposite. And that's what makes this so fascinating. So maybe speak to that a little bit more. That's really insightful there.
Well, I think to me, the game's always been about competing. Mm-hmm. I keep saying it, but
you've told me
that
before.
Doesn't change.
Yeah.
No matter what happens, at least not for me. Like, it helped me go pro in Sweden. It helped me get an opportunity in New York. But it starts with that, just coming to the rink. And I still get as frustrated, in practice if guys score, and almost more frustrated now than in the past. But maybe not now when I'm Zenrik.
Yeah, exactly. Now that you're Zenrik. Yeah.
But no, it's why not try to do it, and when you enjoy it.
Belsky's got it. Moves in. Save by Lundqvist for beauty. And he's got the rebound. Oh, Henrik Lundqvist. Brassard in. Pass in front. Save by Lundqvist. Great save by Henrik Lundqvist.
From the hockey side, practice, in your own words, because I've explained this to people about the greats that I've played with, you, Luongo, whoever else, like, what was practice like? What is practice like for you that you can share with the girls and boys that are watching that aspire to play at a higher level?
When I go out there, it's like...
It's a game.
It's a game, right. Exactly.
Yeah.
You take pride in it. Mm-hmm. And it upsets you when you don't show up for it. Mm-hmm. So you better show up. Mm. And I think growing up too, it was not like we had a rink in the backyard. Like, our parents drove us half an hour to get to practice.
Yeah.
Put in a lot of time and effort to help us get an opportunity to play. So you're like, okay, we're here, make the most of it. Don't sit in the car for that long, do homework in the car and go there and it's like, no, make the most of it.
Right.
And it kind of sets the tone a little bit too, I think, as a kid.
Totally.
You want to make the most of practice. And then there's time where you just play around outside your house in street hockey. But coming to a real practice, it was business.
What about details, right? Like, I always talk about details. I'm a big detail person, huge on it, as are you. And, you know, sometimes you hear people like, well, it doesn't really matter. Well, it's only this, or it's not that, or that doesn't, I'm not here to impress it. People say those types of negative statements, but you know, we certainly know the value of details, and that's been a big part of how you live your life too. Why are details so important in your words, for those of you that don't want to listen to mine? But in his words, why are they so important?
Well, because it comes down to details in a game.
Right.
You know, the difference between being okay to good to great, the details. Mm-hmm. Everybody's putting in the work, but how well are you putting in the work? And it's hard.
No, right.
It's hard to,
of course,
to be that focused on the details and to push yourself. It's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But if you're okay with that, the results will be, that's what you're looking for.
Exactly.
You're not looking for feeling great during practice and this is comfortable.
Right.
You're looking for that feeling when you accomplish something. Mm-hmm. And the way there is uncomfortable.
Right. You're right. Exactly.
You know, but you can still have fun.
Sure. Of course.
But it's, and everybody's different.
Yeah.
You know, different reasons for why you play the game. But for me, it was like that. Yeah, there were definitely moments like this. It's not that great. Like it's hard and I put so much pressure on myself. But what you're looking for is what you get out of it. That's what you really enjoy.
Totally. Listen, truth be told, even prior to doing this interview, there was a lot of preparation because we want this to be a certain way. We want this to best reflect you and your family and what your journey has been like to this point. But certainly, as you said, the last 12 months, the last year, and looking ahead.
And it was very different. You know, I haven't done an interview in like 4 or 5 months, and then I talk to you about it. I sit down and talk to you. We go way back. Like you're my first colleague.
Way back.
15 years, 16, going on 16, and I appreciate you taking the time. Just want to share my story and let you know I'm doing great.
It's awesome.
And we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens.